Other company right now, or that I recently found, where you could get tech experience without having to go through all these interviews, and you could really just get tech experience and you get paid, and it's easy to sign up for. So okay, so I've been kind of dreading doing this video just because my last time I did a video, I had started as a search consultant, and I said that I was done applying to jobs. I was done trying to break into tech. I was gonna go hard on that.
That was crazy.
Yeah. But things change. Things change, man. I'll talk about so what I learned during that experience was, every time a recruiter ghosts you, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're ignoring you. Sometimes they genuinely just don't see your application. They told me in training, like, it's impossible and unproductive to send unfortunately, we're not going to move forward on your application email or message to everyone in the process. They pretty much say, just don't do it. I guess you'll get the picture that you're not going to get the job. Sounds heartless, man. Definitely sounds uncaring, but it's just no incentive from their perspective, because if 100 people apply to a job, and we know it's usually way more than 100 people, and you send 99 of those letters, then you're not going to have any more day left to actually talk to the person that you are going to move forward with. So another thing, sometimes they're not even seeing your application because someone applied before you and they checked all the necessary boxes. So but essentially what I was doing was, I came in, didn't know what I was doing. The company hires people in various industries. I worked in the recruiting, or the real estate industry, and I was pretty much recruiting for property managers. My leadership gave me a candidate, and I would call businesses and kind of just market them to the business, knowing that they probably would say, hey, we don't need that. At that point, I would be like, okay, yeah, I understand, you don't need that. The good thing about what we do is, we fill all positions in the real estate industry, and, what needs do you have right now? Oh, we don't have any needs right now. Okay, yeah, well, I understand you don't have needs, but when you do have needs, what positions do you find it harder to fill? And I would do all that type of discovery to try to uncover a position. I stopped it because it just didn't align with what I was trying to do. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but it wasn't a good fit. So as things stand now, I have an interview today. I know I said I was done, and I was done, but when you got to make that change, man, you got to make that change. So, interview today, final round interview today. And I've been low-key interviewing because, like I said, I've been dreading, not sticking to that. But this tech world just keeps calling my name. So interview today. If I get it, then, I could truthfully be done, man. But if not, I have something else, man. There's another company right now, that I recently found, where you could get tech experience without having to go through all these interviews, and you could really just get tech experience and you get paid, and it's easy to sign up for. So maybe I'll add the interview portion of my video today to this one, and then I'll talk about the other thing later. So now it's time to get ready for the interview. So I'm about to put on this training from John P. Davis, the best training ever when it comes to interview prep that I've seen. I used it for my interviews with HubSpot, even though I didn't get HubSpot. It was a little subjective, but it's all good. And I also used it for earlier rounds for this company, so I'm gonna keep using it. So that's where I'm at with it. Interview coming up soon, so yeah. I just got off the interview. It was with the owner and the head of operations. About a 30-minute conversation. I used the interview framework for the interview. They said that the owner said that I knocked it out the park, man. He said that they weren't getting a lot of people who qualify for the position or whatever. So they didn't offer me a spot though. They told me that they'll get back to me soon. So, but I feel like I did well. So I may or may not have it. Either way, I'm still gonna be doing the thing I was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. It's called Glencoco. It's essentially a marketplace for independent contractors. So you get paid to book appointments on their platform per booked meeting. It's easy to sign up for. I'll put the link in the description as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this until I hear back from them. I'll probably send them a thank you email and see how it goes. So I'll update y'all and let y'all know how it goes.